Probably should have just killed him to maximise our supplies as we cross the wastelands. How are we going to get more food? Hopefully there'll be an event, but I doubt it. Maybe we'll just have to be aggressive and hope we lose some caravan members. Oh, we've reached something. Another godstone, perhaps? And there are people here, so maybe we can buy some important supplies. This will be another interminably long walking phase, maybe. Oh no, red banner. So we find a surprisingly good number of people camped out at the godstone. And they've been here for quite a while. Apparently they think the sun god has come back and they're worshipping him. I see, because the sun never sets. I misunderstood at the start. They welcome the caravan, swapping stories, they have almost nothing of value to trade. Ask what this tribute involves. I think I'll just decline and inspect the godstone. Nobody can agree what the sun god looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun. Wow, okay. A lucky god who people thanked for good luck. Found at the bottom of a dried out lake. Wow. We'll leave the sun god's followers here because they're a bit creepy. I wonder how far it is. Because we've only got, what was it, 18 days worth of supplies? It's pretty serious. Yeah, I'm not sure. How long is the waste? We could look at the map. Maybe if morale drops low, we'll eat. Well, I'll check the map and then we'll eat. Okay. Let's look at our map. So we went through what? 6 days of supplies or something? No, it must have been more than that. Hopefully I'll be able to interpret the map. I'm not sure though. So we're trying to get to Wormtoe. We're looks like we're most of the way through the wastes already. Unless the icon doesn't actually move. So we could take a short rest to recover morale. And that's what we'll do. Just a short break. I hope nothing really bad happens. I don't want anyone to starve though. So that's why I'm trying to be careful. Let's rest. Let's rest. We'll rest one more day. And then we need to get going. Sort of force marching them across this icy wasteland, but I don't want people to starve to death, so it's a balancing act. Black vultures above us. They're not good for mood. Shall we shoot some vultures? Yeah, let's shoot a vulture. Yeah, she gets the bird, of course. She's gonna train the women how to fight. Yeah, she can train them to fight. That might be handy. You'd have thought it would be good for morale, but it doesn't seem to have helped them that much. I was also hoping we could eat them. I'm not sure if you can eat vultures, but could always have given it a go. Wow, it is going to be hard to cross this wasteland with our amount of supplies. More clans than we expected, accusations of stolen chickens, and concerns over daughter's virtues. I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to handle that. Try to keep people useful and too busy for petty squabbles. Oh, did that increase our supplies? Plus 15 supplies doesn't sound like a huge amount more, considering our days didn't seem to go up very much. Though it looks like some forest, so maybe we can forage soon. I'd like to get within sight of our destination at least. Our food is really getting low. Oh, there it is though. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies. We'll all be starving before too long. Announced that any more missing supplies results in rationing. Well, I thought maybe we could just introduce rationing and then That would guarantee that everyone was well fed. Well, that our days of supplies would last better, I guess. Okay, we can quickly camp. Now we're almost there. And I'm hoping we can purchase some food or steal some food when we get there. We'll rest for 2 days, and then we'll carry on. We're pretty close. We have a fair party. It's nothing like the armor we get with the giants. But, you know, 150 fighters isn't too awful. If it came down to it, we could probably take them on. We've got no renown to buy food at the moment, so we have to hope we can make some renown somehow. The Varl find us before we see them. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why we're here. But they back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see Crummer. Is he like the chieftain? Village guard? Oh, well, he'll be damned. It's been a long time. What brings Ingvar to Wormtoe with his own village of humans? Bad news, dredger coming down from the north. They have food, excellent. Apparently for anyone else he'd probably have left us to die. That's what I'm assuming. He's talked with the warriors here and half want to go and find out what's happened at, I guess, some fortress. And some think they should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy that we're here. He'd stay there and let the dredge come. I don't see how we've made it a problem. Oh, I see. I thought we'd just get some food and head on. So Vartown, most of us take care of ourselves. We've got women and children. Do they not have girls in the giants? Wow, it doesn't work like this. The Varl are here to get away from civilization. It won't be long before the dredge are here too. What we should do is tell Jorundur what's going on. The Varl king. Apparently he's unimpressed by our lack of knowledge. Just stay and rest, but yours are ready to go. Are we going to Grofheim then? Oh, the girl's unhappy, but you know, she's just a little girl. Oh, apparently our friend is some sort of important person. He must be very important then. Keeping it a secret from us though. Okay, so we don't actually have any money to get supplies. So maybe I made a mistake. So we'll thank you for his hospitality. We'll ask who he is. Happy around him at all. Oh, he's not going to tell us. I didn't think he would. How does he get the Var to follow him? Respect. After the Second Great War, there wasn't much left to do except for train other Var to fight. Got tired of that and he came here. Any wisdom on fighting dredge? They're all armour, tap them hard enough and it'll shatter. You get in a big brawl and half your time is spent setting them up for the shattering. Yeah, so if he's doing that magic summoning thing, we need to kill him. But we sort of gathered that. I like the way it waits till now to give us some advice on fighting the dredge. We had to like establish that from like just practice. Our morale's okay, but we've only got 11 days of supplies, no renown, so we just have to get going. Hope we get some food soon. May have messed up a little, as per usual. Grofheim's quite a few days out, but nothing's worse than crossing the wastes. Another long march. Half the town of Wormtoe join us. Oh, we got some more supplies. Though I swear our amount of food went down, but I guess we'll see. We just have too many people. We should test it on the animals. Let's gather as much as we can of the fruit. Apparently the fruit was fermented, not poisonous. That's okay, although none of this amount of supplies seem to help just because our party is too big. So we're just left to like struggle along. I didn't want to taste it myself because I thought I'd just die. And I'm worried that other people might just die. Our morales are not good. Wow. Let's break the tension by making a joke. There we go. Sometimes a joke's all you need to keep morale. Space to be alone, that's what they want. So people can understand. Apparently that boosts morale, I didn't even need to rest. Which is good, because I have no intention of resting at the moment. Let's ask her what's going on. She feels like things are changing too quickly. You talk with Ekel a lot. Stay away from him, he's dangerous. She's trying to talk to him so that he won't kill them. When he talks to you can tell there's more to him. Ekel had a sister who married one of, but she died a long time ago. I don't care what he says, stay away. Oh dear. It's a bit worrying. I don't really want the psychopath messing with my kid. Guess we need to rest. Weak morale. Let's hope we don't run into trouble while we have bad morale. So what have we found now? Is this going to be another godstone? It's funny to think that the story might be different if I made different decisions. I'll have to play through again afterwards and see what differences different decisions actually make. I think we've done okay so far. The godstone of Marek. Guess he's like the sea god. It's a fish scale. We'll cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to spend too long here. I don't know if the fish scales will give us any luck, but I reckon that waiting around while food runs out is probably going to end up killing us, which I would consider to be unlucky. So it's best for us to take it, well, not take it easy, take it hard, I guess. So she's trained up some more fighters. Dinner, she says. Wow, the guys don't want the girls to do any fighting. They can become fighters. I'm not going to force more to fight. More people call in, definitely the better. Wow, we just gained 25 fighters. I guess 35 fighters, maybe I misread. Uh-oh, skirmish leads to a Varl surrounded by a dozen armed fighters. This Varl killed my father without reason. Let's hear what he has to say. This one's father and I had a business deal, he lied, now he's dead. Lies, you murdered him over a lie. The men wildly attacked the Varl. Reflects him well enough, but you're uncertain of how long you can keep it up. We'll have to defend the Varl. Oh, because we have an army, they've backed off. Apparently he didn't need our help, but he'll travel in our company. So he picked up some random guy. One Varl. Oh, +5 renown, so if we did find a place we could buy food, which we won't now, of course. Oh dear, 9 days worth of food. I think someone's definitely going to starve to death on this trip. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of Varl far up ahead heading towards you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off to the distance. Get down there, bots. Crummer. Alright. Are these going to be like the other guys? Travelling the opposite direction? Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Var as you approach the battleground. We're fighting alongside them, fighting off a daunting number of dredge. That doesn't sound good. 181 of them. There's 176 plus 63 Varl on our team. We'll go into formations. Just because I don't know what we're up against. I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting stuck in. So Fassel, again, I swear he's in the other army. Which is a bit odd. I'm not sure what to make of that. But anyway, it might be worth bringing Crummer on for 1F. We'll see how he does. Big guys first. Then the infantry, then our hero guy. Well, hero guy can go before Eggle. And we'll have our archer. Okay. We have a fair force of heroes in this squad actually. Or in this warband or party. I'm not sure what you describe it as. Caravan is what they go with in this. Doesn't seem right though, does it? So we're fighting the dredge again. The main enemy, I guess. We've killed a fair number of people. Okay. So what are we up against? Some giant guy, some destroyer. 22. Oh my god. That guy is actually going to obliterate us, I think. Guess we need to line up to try and fight him. The slinger will be a problem as well. Might be able to get the spear guy to deal with him. This could be risky. Yeah, let's put him there. Okay. So we're going to march our shield guys straight in. What does battering ram do again? It knocks them backwards or something like that. It's probably not what we need at the moment. Get rid of some of his armour. Yeah, so we've got a bit of armour hits on all of them. Oh my god. He's way too tough for us. So what is Crummer? Is he a forge ahead? Or we can switch someone to move ahead in... Does that move them ahead of the enemy or just next? Okay, we need to get in here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, he's almost killed our spearman immediately. We were in serious trouble in this fight actually. I mean serious trouble. Yeah. I have to mark this guy, I think. Oh dear. We're actually going to lose this, I think. It's going to be my first defeat. But oh well, what can we do? Other than fight on. Down goes our spearman, I think. Almost. So we can take down this guy. Which is a start. There we go. One down. Oh, well, our big guy's just going to get killed by these guys. It's pretty disastrous. Oh dear, we're going to lose a lot of guys. His armor's down to 6 now. Which is pretty decent. He's got 15, 9, 19 on that guy as well. Come on. Oh, we're down. Oh dear. Guess we want to just charge straight in. Oh, we've lost him. We're in a lot of trouble. need to weaken this guy somehow. Could give ourselves a bit more initiative. Oh, we're so lost this. It's just horrendous. What does his ability do again? I think it just makes him, yeah, defends him. Oh dear. We are completely losing this. At least we have ranged attacks. Oh, we're gonna die. What does battering ram do again? Knocks unit 4 tiles for 1 armor damage plus 1 for each unit they pass through. That might be worth it if we can knock him sideways. Is he facing the wrong way? Why can't you do it that direction? Maybe you can't knock big guys. At least their armor's reduced. That's our only hope. We have to fall back and hope we can just mow them down. Maybe he needs to get in there. He might need to sacrifice himself just to slow them down. Yeah. I thought that would hit all of them, but apparently not. Oh god. It's going to summon another one, which will be more than we can actually cope with. How much strength has he got left? 10. So we can actually hurt this one. So we probably should. If he can. Oh god, we're going to get annihilated. What's her special ability? Like a trap. It's not the best. Yeah, we are so stuffed. Yeah, he's going to summon another one and there's not really anything we can do about it. I should just try and get rid of his armor. Oh my god. We are completely doomed. Hopefully that summons him down there. Oh, it's someone over there. How bad is that? I think that we've probably lost, lads. Oh my god, especially with that extra guy. Let's try and move away to buy us a bit of time. Oh, one hit and he almost kills him. That is just so bad. Just need to get rid of that guy's armor as well. Oh my god. We're getting slaughtered. How far can he move? To her, unfortunately. So I guess she needs to move to here. And then attack. She's out of range. Oh god. We've lost this so badly. So our options just like we either have to stay in like firing range or we have to die. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, we are so stuffed. You have to go for it here. He's almost dead. At least she can kill one. Maybe it was our poor morale which did it. I'm not sure why we're suddenly so much weaker. I think we have to try and kill this guy. It's all up to the chieftain's wife to take on an entire army, because I'm incompetent. Oh, ouch. I have to attack him back. Can we boost our attack? No? I thought she could boost it. Don't quite understand why we can't. Maybe she already used her exertion. Is he just going to beat us to death? He might be able to. Fortunately. How far can he move? No, he can get to us at the moment. Well, we can do 3 this time. Slight improvement. They're just going to bear down on us, aren't they? It's going to hide behind him. That's a problem. Thing is, we might die to just one attack from him, unfortunately. But I think we just have to. Well, we can't even kill him. That's disastrous. What are our other options? One trap, one tile with 1 arrow, causing strength damage if walked over. We'll try it. She's gonna die anyway. Okay, that did like no damage. What was the point in that? How far can you move? Can't quite move to that tile there, but I can't quite move to that tile there. I don't think he actually appears to move quicker than I do. It's a serious problem for us. So he might as well move away. Apparently we can't even fire from where we are. That was a complete mistake. We're dead. Oh dear. Okay, so that went really badly. Oh dear. So Fasolt's forces managed to win the day, but we lost, so that was pretty disastrous. Oh dear. Second time we sent the final advisor heading in my direction with humans in tow. What are the dredge doing here? They leveled the capital. They've been driven back. Sent me to gather Cromwell and the rest of the warriors from Wormtow. Wagner's dead. The world's ending. They're gathering at Erntoft, so that's where we need to go. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step foot. Oh dear, things are going badly. So I'm sorry about that battle, guys. I mean, I messed up. Probably. Not sure what we did wrong, but we did something wrong. There's some huge rumbling coming from Grofheim. Don't stop until you reach Hadraborg. Wow, okay. What's this? I don't understand what this arrow is about. What is that? Is that a giant worm? That looks quite worrying. The mountains appear to be going up and down, and we're just charging across some open plain. Okay, this is looking increasingly worrying. There's some stone to get to. Is this a mountain? I guess it is. There was definitely a giant worm beast, which is weird because our enemies don't seem to be in any way worm-like. Okay, this could be another godstone. Disappointed I lost that battle. I have to do it again without losing at some point. It was fairly close. Maybe I brought the wrong combination of warriors for the situation. We only have 6 days worth of supplies, so probably going to starve to death as well. So after 3 terrifying days of tremors, we reach this godstone. We team with Val, and some are setting up defences. So this is the god who created the Val, supposedly. We're going to have to talk, apparently. I don't know if now's really the time. A mountain just sank to the earth and there's something out there, yeah. Well, apparently they really don't want us to go to this place. So in one direction 1,000 Var and the other an army of dredge. Apparently Var cities humans aren't allowed to go to, it seems. Wow, apparently he's some sort of superhero, the guy who's come with us. Wow. Okay, apparently he gets what he wants. It explains some other time why he's like some sort of superhero. So Val are coming and going, we recovered for the day. The dredge is still on their way. You hear rumours that a massive chasm opened up. Let's inspect the godstone. Disciple of the Loom Mother and learned how to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts and ended up creating the Val. So all the Vals were created by the god, and so that's why there are no Val women, I guess. Apparently it's good to pay respects. Something which is he should have. It's a giant belt, apparently. Something there's a lot of activity and work on to retreat to the next village. You soon see why a black shadow is sweeping down the valley. Oh dear. It's an ocean of dredge. Wow. And there's a giant dredge. A giant red dredge. You gather your belongings and join the Val, leaving the godstone behind. Oh, we got a bit of supplies. We got the farthing jawed as well. We're in a fair amount of trouble. Far too many people in our party as well. Because I just can't help bringing people along. Maybe I should have made decisions to decrease our party size, really, because they don't seem to help in the fight. I mean, we had fairly equal numbers in that last fight, and it seemed much more difficult. Wow, flames have consumed a supply wagon. Wow. 2 of the Val are motionless because they're terrified of fire. We should go and save the rest of the supplies. Ashamed Val. They're embarrassed at their fear of fire. Wow. Bit of fire and they just turn into like little girls. That's all it takes. Is this a village? Hopefully it's somewhere we can buy food because we are literally starving soon. So I'm not actually literally starving. Oh, here we go, we can. We can't stay long. It will take 3 days to cross Burr Pass. 3 straight days, okay. There's no stopping once we leave. We're gonna set up defences. Ah, she liked old Ivar, so I guess not new Ivar. We want to be one of the first humans to set foot in this Varl city. So I guess we should just buy all the supplies we can. No levelling up for us, so our heroes become weaker and weaker, because I don't want anyone to starve to death. So, we've got another item, which he can have, I guess. Ooh. Where is it? Oh yeah, I got all these items and barely used any of them. I guess that's the belt. An elaborate belt plus 3 armor break, that's pretty good, but sadly we can't get it. So we'll give him the dust. She's level 2, so she could carry a level 2 item if we have any. But we don't, so we can stick with what we gave her. Okay. We've got our raid master. Maybe he can carry the whalebone thing. We've got no one who's level 4 or 5, so we can't actually even use these items. So maybe we should have concentrated more points on someone. Yeah, our guys are pretty weak. Oh well, maybe we can make use of them later. Okay. Should we rest for a day? We have enough with 12 days of supplies. I swear I just bought like a ton more than that. We have 86, but I guess we just have too many people. Oh, we better just get going. You never know when you might need more supplies, that's why I didn't just buy precisely the amount to cross the pass. And you don't know if you're going to go buy food on the other side. So, I feel like we just had to go with it. But it looks like we don't actually have to pay any food for this travel at the moment anyway. I'm just going to walk straight into the city. It's got some amazingly impossible bridge built in front of it. I don't know if a stone bridge will be able to hold this sort of structure in place. If you've ever done anything to do with building bridges, I guess this must be a magical bridge. Because I don't see how that would be able to stay upright. Here we go, we're almost there. I don't think we're going to get any events. Seems like it's just one of those cutscenes which last forever. Einhoft. We're there. Okay. We're here. Oh, we're marching through hordes of giants, so I guess, yeah. We're gonna get in trouble, but I'd hope we wouldn't have to fight them. It's quite cute seeing our little group of guys. So we've got our party of heroes, a big supply wagon, our small group of Varl who came with us, and then just loads of humans marching along. I guess if I had less people, it would be shorter. And yeah, that would probably be better, to be honest. I guess we saved lots of people, so if you look at it from a heroics perspective, we've done quite well. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. Apparently it's the 3rd time we've seen such a thing, and there are far fewer of them now. So they're sort of like some sort of Nordic version of elves, you know, just running out. It's the end of their time in this world, but they're still like badass. The Dredge are coming, looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. It'll be a killing field. They say the Prince of Men is here and they've got a mender. Prince Luden is here from Aberrang. In any case, we'll have no audience today. Do you remember the last time you were here? He remembers it. They need to find somewhere to rest. It's funny how you have some of them who look really old, like this guy, and then some of them look young, but apparently they're all like hundreds of years old, and there's never going to be more of them anyway. Anyway, we find somewhere to rest. I recommend keeping people out of trouble. Well, we'll try. Keep them invisible. Wow. apparently we feel like we can rest there forever. And we may well end up doing so.